deathmatch. Stay focused, stay alive.
Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Welcome back to another episode of Building the Perfect Call of Duty, a series in which I take the best parts of all of the Call of Duties and put them together to make my own personal perfect Call of Duty. This week, we're talking about kill streaks. Just like every other episode, I wanted to give ourselves a goal, something to look forward to, something to try and achieve with the addition of these kill streaks. And that is going to be, I want the kill streaks to adequately reward the player for doing what we want them to do, while not necessarily punishing the enemy team for what the kill streak user has achieved. And as we have seen in previous Call of Duties, this balance is very difficult to achieve. It's hard to reward players with a big bad kill streak and still not punish the enemy team. However, if done correctly, I believe this could enhance the overall enjoyment by both parties. Yes, the enemy team may have gotten a big kill streak, but that does not mean that my game is going to suffer for that. And at that same time, of course, it's always fun to get a big kill streak, so there's that. In terms of the Call of Duty that has so far done this the best, really, we don't have one. Each Call of Duty has a different aspect. Call of Duty 4 might be the best one where, where it's very rewarding, yet, you can still play on and all that sort of stuff. But I would say, of course, you guys know me, I love Call of Duty Ghosts, and I think those kill streaks are a good fundamental base to kind of start us on. With the exception of the guard dog, each of the kill streaks took a strategy and took some skill to use. But that being said, even if the enemy team got a Griffin or a Helo pilot or even Loki, you were still in it. Like, your streak, if you were on a streak, it didn't necessarily mean that you were definitely going to die, which is something that I am going after. That is fantastic because I have dumb teammates. We all have dumb teammates at some point in time, so we don't want those teammates to be ruining our fun for us. And something I have noticed is that a good kill streak will get a lot of kills if the enemy team is stupid enough to run out in the open. With the Griffin, with the Helo pilot, you are highlighted from the person who's in the kill streak, so you want to try and stay indoors at the very least, or try to run away from the Griffin, which is a perfectly fine strategy if you ask me. A kill streak that forces a player to move and is very obvious when it's going to kill them, I think, is the perfect balance. And this is the same reason why the guard dog in Call of Duty Ghost is just so terrible, because you have no warning whatsoever, and even if you do, even if you run away, the dog is still going to come after you. It will go all the way across the map just to kill you. That is what makes that kill streak so overpowered and unfair. Some more bad examples of kill streaks that are unbalanced, unfair, overpowered would be the RCXD, the Hunter Killer, the Lightning Strike / Hellstorm Missile, Predator Missile even to a certain extent, as well as the Orbital VSAT. I saw a post, I think it was on Advanced Warfare's subreddit, that they just wished that they could bring back the Hunter Killer from Black Ops 2. What possesses a person to actually enjoy that kill streak and want that kill streak back is way beyond me. That was the most terrible, unimaginative, and unbalanced kill streak I could have ever imagined creating. The Hunter Killer is a kill streak you achieve, you press the right trigger, and then at random, at 100% random, it will go after somebody. How is that fun? How is that balanced? How is that strategic? How is that rewarding? Even to the player, all you did was throw a paper airplane in the air. How is that fun? And at that, the enemy team, if you were running around, you had absolutely no warning. You were just running around trying to play smart. Then you heard a beeping. You tried to make it inside, but the beeping comes like half a second before you explode anyway. And that is it. And that's the kill streak that I'm trying to avoid. That's the type of overpowered, unbalanced, I don't want to say overpowered, but for a 2-kill streak, like, it was incredibly unbalanced, and it was not fun to use, and it was incredibly frustrating to get killed by, which is not the goal of kill streaks. The IMS is a very good example of what a smart, small kill streak can be. The IMS is completely avoidable. If you go around a corner, then you see it, you can easily go back around that corner if you're quick, and it takes some strategy to kind of move. I will admit that it's kind of cheap at some points. There are some places where if the ceiling is too low, then you really don't have a chance to react. But there is a strategy behind it. It is fun to use. You guys, if you watch my channel, I love the IMS. The IMS is super, super fun for me to, think, oh, they're going to be coming this way. You can use the map knowledge, the spawn knowledge that you have as a good Call of Duty player and get that, and let that be what earns you the kills with that kill streak. And I would much prefer to use strategy and skill to earn me a kill rather than just tossing a paper airplane up into the air. Now, going back to what I said, the Orbital VSAT is probably the worst kill streak we have ever had in Call of Duty, solely because of what it did to the good players. It made the rich even richer, and it was essentially easy mode activated. It was incredibly easy. If you died with the VSAT up, you are either the worst Call of Duty player ever, or you just got overwhelmed. If an Orbital VSAT, Call of Duty is all about positioning. Call of Duty, and it's becoming more and more apparent to me, if you are aware of where the enemy is, you have the advantage. If the enemy is aware where you are because you don't have a silencer or low profile or blast suppressor, then they have the advantage. Being as stealthy as possible, as unpredictable as possible, is going to help you immensely at Call of Duty. The Orbital VSAT takes that and completely throws it out the window. There is no counter to it. You cannot have a kill streak counter another kill streak. I know where you guys are going with this, with the counter UAV. The counter UAV counters the Orbital VSAT, donuts. A kill streak should not counter another kill streak. Saying the Helo pilot is balanced because the Griffin can destroy it with a missile is completely ridiculous and idiotic. So as far as my perfect Call of Duty is concerned, the Orbital VSAT would not be included because that does not reward skill. It gives people skill, it gives people the positioning, and it is completely uncounterable. So that means the enemy team has no chance whatsoever, completely unlike everything that I have been talking about, what I've been going after with these goals, with using strategy and not discouraging the enemy team but still rewarding the kill streak obtainer. And hopefully those examples have kind of helped you to see what I'm looking for in a kill streak. And as far as the assault kill streaks go, I want as many kill streaks as possible in my Call of Duty. I love variation. I don't care if there's like 5 different, 5-kill streaks. I love them. I love all of the kill streaks. I want more and more in Call of Duty as we keep going. I think the more the merrier. And as far as assault kill streaks go, I'm loving what we have, especially in Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 is probably the highlight of kill streaks, if you ask me, with the variation we could have had. There's so many fun kill streaks in that game. I did say that I do want specialists to be included in my perfect Call of Duty, and I think we're going to have specialists work as it did in Modern Warfare 3. If you watched my video a couple weeks ago about the perks in my perfect Call of Duty, I want them to truly be perks, so I think having a specialist class where you get every single perk in the game is completely balanced. It's fair because you still rely on strategy and gun skill and strategic movement to be your success, and you still have the same amount of health that you have as any normal player. So I think having specialists like it was in Modern Warfare 3 be a kill streak is perfectly fine. Support is where we get very, very tricky. I have said in last week's video, or last Building the Perfect Call of Duty, that yes, I do want the support strike package to be in my perfect Call of Duty. Now, this is because it can be done properly. I think the support strike package rewards players who jump on flags, who don't necessarily get kill streaks, but really play the objective and that sort of thing. Now, if you watched Wednesday's video, you know that people who just throw themselves on the objective is not something I'm after in my Call of Duty, but it is good to reward those people as well, because we all have those very competitive games where we still want to be rewarded with something. That being said, the balance of the support kill streaks is incredibly essential. It changes the dynamic. We no longer want to reward people with support streaks with murderous or killing kill streaks. This is something that was very apparent in Modern Warfare 3. The stealth bomber, the remote sentry, the recon drone, all were overpowered and essentially led to a guaranteed death, which is not something you want by somebody who's going, 8 and 24. Call of Duty Ghost greatly improved this. It greatly improved this with the Night Owl, with the ammo crate, with the SATCOM. I think those kill streaks are the best kill streaks. Even the support squad mate. If the support squad mate didn't have a pistol, he would be one of my favorite kill streaks in Call of Duty Ghosts. How many times have we been sitting on a domination flag just begging our teammates to come help us out? Teammates, I'm on a flag, help me out, it's just me. No, put on support, put on that kill streak, put on the support squad mate, call him in as you're on the flag, twice as fast flag capture right there. It's so genius. I love it. He's a great distraction. I think he is a beautiful example of what the support kill streak can be, like I said, if he didn't have a pistol. I think the M.O.A.B.s rocket launcher is another genius idea. Having no lock-on launcher in the game and having that only lock-on launcher be the M.O.A.B.s, the one that you still have to aim with after you fire the rocket, is so great, and it adds a balance to the kill streaks that we have never seen before, and I think it's absolutely perfect. And even with the ground jammer and the air superiority, I have only gotten my Griffin and Helo Pilot destroyed, I'm gonna say a total, in all of the times I've played Call of Duty Ghosts, a total of about 10 times or less. That is a great success ratio. That is fantastic, the amount of times that kill streak or those kill streaks have been efficient and rewarding to me. I think the support Juggernaut and the Odin is completely fine. I think they're perfectly balanced, dropping support care packages down, support Juggernaut completely fine, and I think that we have been closer to a balanced support kill streak system than we ever have been. Of course, we've only tried it twice. The bad parts about the support kill streaks in Call of Duty Ghosts is the Oracle and the ballistic vest. Those two, and of course the support squad mate with the pistol. Those two, they're incredibly unbalanced, and even more so because the Oracle is sort of like the orbital VSAT. It gives away your exact positioning, which is the most important part about Call of Duty, and so giving that away is like giving away a guaranteed death. And the ballistic vest does a similar thing. It kind of lets people get an advantage. Call of Duty is all about the milliseconds, all about the split seconds of gunfights. You can lose a gunfight simply because you are not running, or you are running. You can lose it because you are running. You can win it because you aren't running. The ballistic vest completely switches that dynamic. If you are not running, the other person is running, and they have a ballistic vest on, that has just become a fair gunfight, even when you have made it an unfair gunfight to your advantage. If I were to include the ballistic vest in my perfect Call of Duty, the only thing it would do, it would protect you from grenades and one-hit kill knives, which we are going to talk about soon. Trust me, that knife. So that's what the ballistic vest will do in my perfect Call of Duty. Protect you from throwing knives and explosives, kind of like flak jacket, part 2. And so that is the way I would dictate my kill streaks in my perfect Call of Duty. I want to reward the smart, strategic players. I want the kill streaks to be smart. You know, the Assault Juggernaut, we want people to play smart. We want people to move smart. We don't want to just give people an advantage with the Orbital VSAT and the Hunter Killer and the Ballistic Vest and the Oracle. We want to reward good players, and we don't want to discourage the other team. We want every kill streak to still be fair. People leave games when a Warbird goes up. People don't leave a game when a Loki goes up. There's a huge reason for that, and there's a huge difference between those two kill streaks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Leave a comment on what you think about the kill streaks, what I've said about the Orbital VSAT, and all that sort of stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, I hope you have a great day.